You keep being selfish like this and we're gonna get a divorce. I want you to give the house to my younger sister and get out by tomorrow.
Oh, wait, hang on. I already moved, and I sold the house already. Huh?
Trouble busters!
There's no way that I could possibly give the house up to someone. You really are such a pain in the neck. Do you understand how much trouble you're causing to others just by staying in that house? I'm not causing problems to anyone. That kind of selfish thinking is such a problem. You don't understand the kind of problems you're causing to Ted and I. You're not blood related, but you're pretending you don't know your own family's suffering. You're such a horrible bystander. A bystander. And it's trouble for Karen, too. The more you stay there, the longer Karen can't find a place to stay. I don't know what you want me to say. You not knowing what to say is making me not know what to say.
Helen, it's me.
Ted.
Think about this. Karen is getting married. She's gonna have a family. You understand that, right?
What are you...
Whatever. We don't have time anymore. If you keep this selfish attitude up, we're getting a divorce. Give the house over to my sister and get out by tomorrow, okay?
Wait, hang on. My name is Helen. I'm 35 and I'm a stay-at-home housewife. Oh, I knew you country girls are so laid back. Look at all this dirt and grime and you're totally fine with it. I'm sorry, I was about to clean that up right now. Yeah, great excuse. You must be pretty clever, huh? I'm so glad you married into our family. This is the apartment that Ted used to live in when he was single. After my father-in-law passed away, his mother-in-law left the countryside and started living here with us to rely on Ted. After Ted started living with me, she started living alone, but... After you finish cleaning, can you hurry up and get lunch ready? I've been watching all my dramas and I'm starving. Sure thing, ma'am. Ted and I live in a house about 10 minutes away from here. By the way, do you keep your own house this clean like this? I'm sure it must be squeaky clean. Right.
I'm home.
Oh, welcome home, Ted.
I bought some snacks I found in the store on the way home. Figured I'd eat them with you, Mom, so I came home early.
Wow, how kind of you. You're such a wonderful angel. Are you an angel, dear? There's another reason that I'm struggling. It's this. I didn't realize this at all before getting married, but Ted has a severe case of a mommy complex. Seeing my husband all close to his mom, it makes me feel a certain way. It's like this every day. The one place that I can relax is when I'm at my house, but then something was creeping towards me. Excuse me? Huh? It's old, but it's big. Not bad. What are you doing here, ma'am? What do you mean? I'm here to check it out. You didn't hear anything from Ted? What are you talking about? My daughter, Karen, who was overseas and got married, is going to be coming back here now. I want her to live here. Can you give it up to her? Of course not. I can't just give it up. It's an important house I inherited from my parents. Oh, really? That's no good. That night, I got a call from my mother-in-law and Ted to hand over the house. He said something about divorce if I stay selfish, and before I knew it, I ran out crying.
Huh? Helen?
Ellen, it's been so long. I thought you were working overseas.
I just got back in the country yesterday. What's going on? Are you crying?
I told my childhood friend that I'd reunited after a long time all of the things that happened from start to finish.
I see. If you want, I can try to help you.
Really?
Yeah, but it might be a tough decision for you. I want you to trust me and come with me. That's the best thing you can do for you.
I was tired of my self-centered, mother-loving, complex Ted, so I was going to let Alan handle it. I'm never going to forgive them. Troublebusters. Good morning, Miss Helen. Have you taken out all of your belongings yet? Yes, I did. A friend helped me move everything out last night. That's great. Karen is going to be here this afternoon. She's bringing all her stuff, too. Take good care of that. Huh? Where is it being delivered? Well, your house, of course. Huh? My house? This room that I'm in now? What is wrong with you? Are you okay?
Helen, it's me. She's talking about the house you inherited.
Huh? I've already moved, though. I sold the house, too. What?
How dare you do something so selfish? Seriously? I'm shocked. I didn't know you were that kind of woman.
Really? What part of that is selfish to you? It's my house and I can do whatever I want with it.
We told you that Karen would be moving in. How dare you do that? I think that you're being way too selfish.
Selfish? That's not true at all. I don't want to hear that coming from either of you. You don't understand? You guys are very selfish too.
What?
I told your mom and I'll tell you too. That house was a very special place with lots of special memories. You guys aren't going to take it from me and do what you want with it, so I sold it.
That's why? You sold the house with all your memories? What are we supposed to do? We already sold the apartment that we used to live in.
Then find a new place to live. If you want that house, pay up for it. I think it's going to be about $400,000 total with the land.
I don't have that kind of money. You know how much money we have?
Yeah, I really do. Unfortunately, I'm still your wife.
Still my wife? What are you talking about?
It's exactly what I'm talking about. The divorce papers will show up either today or tomorrow. Can you sign it and submit it to the city office?
You're gonna get a divorce from me. Do you understand what you're saying? You won't be able to live life like you do right now.
I don't know about that. Besides, you're the one that just suggested the divorce to begin with. Just make sure you sign and submit it. I have to handle my stuff too, so don't contact me.
Wait, Helen! Helen!
Afterwards, Ted reached out to Karen and they were all going to live with her for a little while. All of her stuff that was sent to the house was redirected to their new apartment. The house was immediately filled up to the brim with stuff. What the hell is going on? I didn't hear about this. I thought I was gonna live in a big house. That's why I came home. What is this?
Sorry, Karen. It wasn't supposed to be like this. Helen just betrayed us out of the blue.
Unbelievable. Helen? Helen isn't your wife? You need to control your stupid wife, your stupid little whipped moron.
It wasn't supposed to be like this. I'll do something about it, so just hang tight for now. Come on, Mom, say something.
Sorry, Karen, I'll listen to anything you want until we move into a bigger house, so please don't get angry, okay? I have your word? Fine, you better find it. A big house. Like a suburban house, otherwise, I don't know. They continued to look at all the big houses that were on sale, but I'm sure none of them were big enough size for her. Because of that, Ted's mom had to put up with all of her demands. What the hell is my breakfast? Soup? Bread? I want so much more. You really don't understand what it's like to be someone who is abroad. I'm sorry. What about your dessert? Is sliced orange okay? No, I want a whole apple, not cut. Huh? Not cut? Why? It's difficult to eat. Because it's more like overseas. Stop asking things. Mom, stop drying things outside. It's embarrassing. Huh? I don't understand. Don't dry it. Where do I dry it then? Dry it in the house or just dry it in the laundry. There's other options. Figure it out. If you dry it outside, then it's gonna look bad. This is why they're saying we're falling behind. But we're not overseas, dear, and you're from here too. Shut up! That's my rule now. I've been adapted to overseas living. Do you understand? You will follow it. Hey, what the hell is this horrible dinner? I want a huge dinner plate with lots of meat and peas and potatoes. But it was the same thing yesterday. We gotta eat other stuff sometimes for a balanced diet. I want meat every day. Ribs and sirloin and stuff like that. Things that scream meat. I want you to grill it and sprinkle strong flavoring on it. And I want Aussie beef only. Okay, relax. I understand. We'll prepare it, so just hang on. We'll have some potato salad while you wait. If there's any kind of salad, I want mac and cheese salad. That's normal. That's regular. What? You need to dump cheddar cheese into some macaroni and cook it up. Why don't you know that? Unbelievable. Calm down, Karen. They continued to live a tough life with Karen, and both Ted and Mother were struggling. One day, Ted finally contacted me to ask for help. Hello? What's wrong?
Save me, Helen. Please. We need you.
What's going on? I thought you guys were having a great time with all your family.
The overseas adapted Karen is not the Karen we knew. I think we're all gonna fall apart both physically and financially. Please.
Let's meet up once this weekend and talk about the future. What the hell is going on here? This room, it's full of stuff. It's like an Amazon warehouse. Whose fault do you think it is? I'm not a part of this house anymore. Huh? We've already got a divorce, right, Ted? Ted, is that true?
Huh? Yes,
You really submitted those papers?
she sent me the papers, so I just got upset, and
Upset in what?
I thought that it would be good poison for her to really know who would feel the pain from a divorce. She didn't have any means to survive. I figured she'd start relying on me again. I'm not gonna let her count on someone she's dumped. Who are you? My name is Alan, her childhood friend and her new partner.
Partner, as in new husband?
That's right. I just got back in the country and stumbled into her before. Then I saw her. I saw her crying and being upset because of the mean mother-in-law and her mother-loving husband. That infuriated me. I knew that Helen had to be made happy again. Are you the one that suggested the divorce?
You're the one that bought the house, too.
You've connected the dots. Very good. I'm the one that bought the house. I'm not gonna live in there until I'm done fixing it up, though.
You bought the house? Well, what a bad investment. You shouldn't have bought that old expensive house for that much money.
I don't know about what's going on, but the older the house, the more valuable it is overseas. Besides, that house is full of memories with Helen. I would gladly spend $400K if it meant making her happy.
Alan.
I've heard that you guys treated her pretty horribly. I think it's a little nonsense now, but
What did you say? You keep yapping off. You don't know about the phrase when in Rome. I don't know where you're from, but we're not overseas anymore.
you are insane. I'm ashamed to be from here like you. Hey, you there. You think this is weird too, right? Unbelievable that we live in the same place, huh?
Ugh, yeah. Those wouldn't happen overseas where everyone is well respected. Whose side are you on, Karen? Shut up. You think that I can be part of this unfairness that you're doing right now? What did you guys make her do anyway? What do you mean? We made her do the chores. She's married in. You made me do the chores while you two napped and ate snacks. That's such a horrible way to putting it. It's the truth. It's something that all wives here go through. Don't complain just because it sucks. You should be happy you're being fed at all.
That thought itself is nonsense. Hey, you! Karen, was it? You know, seeing your parents, I cringe internally. How are they acting like nothing is wrong? You're their actual daughter, right?
I actually want to cut ties so bad right now. How dare you say that to your mom, Karen? Think about it. Anyone would want to put distance in between their mom who believes in bullying their married daughter-in-law who's been lost in the past. Karen! It's fine, I get it. I'll handle it. I'm your daughter. I'm going to teach you two what it means to be fair.
Great job.
You better be ready, Mom. I'm going to show you how it works to be fair around the world.
Stop it, Karen! You need to calm down!
Karen, seriously, calm down. Afterwards, my mother-in-law and Ted really did get taught a lesson by Karen. She sat down and lectured them for hours about how what they were doing was such an outdated and backwards practice.
I think things will be fine if you leave it up to her. I'm sure she's not gonna let that stupid mother lover do whatever he wants.
Right? Thank you so much, Alan. You cleaned up the house so much.
It's totally fine. I'm gonna be living here too. I was a little worried that the house was getting old. I think it's a great opportunity.
If I didn't run into you that day, then I think I'd have lost my house and unsure of what to do. I can't thank you enough.
It's all good. I just did what I could. Let's build a happy life together, huh?
Yeah, I love you, Alan. Part of my life was wasted on this horrible family, but I can get this time back. I'm going to find happiness with Alan. Troublebusters.